J.
And I'm Katmaz.
And this is how a red coat got made.
How the rays can't explain your day if you go to bed.
So the song Red Coat started a couple years ago when I was doing my first EP. And I just didn't go forward with it. And all I knew about the song is that it was called Red Coat, that it was murky, and that I kept hearing like this guitar riff in my head, the guitar riff that's on the song. So that's all I knew. And I met Katmaz, and I came over here one night after a long day, and I was like, all right. He's like, okay, what you got?
Mean song.
It's mean?
It's a little mean.
It's a little mean.
Yeah, the guitar riff was mean, but it repeated too much, so we had to cut it down.
Yeah, so he was very cool, and he was just like, we got something here, but I want to do this. And then we sort of messed with the guitar riff, and that's where his genius came in, and he added some really cool environmental, like moody elements to keep with the song and what I'm saying in the song. On that scratch mic.
When you sang on the scratch mic, it changed the way I do music from here on out, because now I don't let people just do songs on the scratch mic. We bring out the real mic, because that scratch was so good.
Oh, we love that scratch. I did it on the scratch, and we kind of forgot about Red Coat and worked on other songs. By the time we came back to it, Katmaz is like, you gotta do the lead over. And I was like, what you mean? The lead is done.
Yeah.
And you're like, can't use that.
Producers, make sure that your scratch mic can pick up good stuff. Because if you got a tinny take and a great vocalist, no good. So I learned my lesson. And then we took kind of what you sent me originally,
yeah,
and we re-recorded the guitars.
Right. All that murk. It's never enough murk.
Rasha needs all the murk.
I need the depths of a soul of a song. Oh, come on. A little bit about this. We were playing around with there's a million organ sounds. What are we gonna use? And we came across this. It's called Thrift Store Organ. And we loved it so much, and how it helped set the mood and kept it murky, that for a while this song was called Thrift Store Organ.
It had almost like a hip hop kind of drum tracks on it, right? Like I just kind of like did like
we worried about drums last. I mean, drums we did so much work, and all of a sudden we're like, okay.
Which typically you do it first.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This song came about exactly in the way we worked on it, not thinking, well, first you work on drums, then you add bass. No formula was made.
Then we brought in Dylan Jones.
Then we brought in a wonderful drummer named Dylan Jones.
Keep the truth in your bloodstream.
He came in after the song was done, vocals, everything you've heard so far. We gave him some keywords, some things, and he laid down a really cool, rhythmic, snappy, sharp, I don't know. He just gave it some magic.
Yeah.
Guys, talk about vocals. I wrapped my love in a red coat. Can't see the blood flow. The vocal is not linear. It does, the verses are different, and then it goes into like this sort of bridge, but not. Sort of bridgy breakdown sort of thing in terms of what I'm singing. The song is about the abrasiveness of love, and you're not fully in it, you're not fully out of it. So to figuratively wrap your love in a red coat so you can't see the blood flow is exactly that kind of feeling for me of not being all the way in it.
Wondering how many lies one can tell at one time.
It's an excellent take. Don't let her
How the
continue.
rays can't
It's alright.
your day.
It's alright. It's fine. It'll do.
Before sunrise. Under the lies, you realize what you feel. Ain't what you feel. Ain't what
the backgrounds were something we did early on, and we just never did them over again. What I knew about when I wrote the second verse is that I wanted the verse to get combusted like a volcano. It's one of the elements that I wanted, and it sounds crazy. It's my favorite part of the song.
All right.
Katmaz is going to tell you how he thought of this ending.
I don't think I thought about it. I think it just kind of happened. I don't.
Well, the guitars do this. Everything kind of fizzles back out. It kind of goes back underground.
Yeah.
For me, the song goes back under the ground. If it comes up out of the ground, it returns to whence it came.
There's a lot of like earthy tones.
Yeah, so it kind of goes back to the ground. And I love what Dylan does at the end. At the end, he gets the kick. At the end, he goes do 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 do, and he kind of like fizzles out.
This was fun to work on too, because a lot of artists are, everybody wants just like software tones or, to keep it real digital. And we really did. I mean, this whole thing, other than I have a couple of software sounds in here, but other than that, it's really organic. Like,
yeah.
It's fun to rock out.
It's fun to rock out. The end.
Yeah. One of the twin powers unite.
No, it's this.
I need a
We
ring.
need the ring and the purple.
Yeah.
The purple and yellow.
Yeah.
I'm wearing that next time. Next
and
video.
a bowl cut. I need a bowl cut. I need to grow my hair cut.
We need a purple leotard.
Yeah. You need a bowl cut too. We both have bowl cuts.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.